Hudson popular quotes. Below is a list of popular quotes in the Sully, Miracle on the Hudson movie. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, everything is unprecedented until it happens for the first time. Last lines, Elizabeth Davis, at the NTSB investigation proceedings. First Officer Skiles, is there anything you'd like to add? Anything you would have done differently if you had to do it again? Jeff Skiles, yes, I would have done it in July. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, looks at the co-pilot 10 seconds before ditching and asks, any ideas? Doreen Welsh, Sheila Dale, cabin crew chanting, brace brace brace, heads down, stay down. Lorraine Sullenberger, almost bursting into tears, oh my god. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, what? Lorraine Sullenberger, I just realized there were 155 people on that plane and you were one of them. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, you were looking for a human error, then make it human. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, it's not a crash, it was a forced water landing. Charles Porter, simulation showed that you could make it back to the airport. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, impossible, I felt it go. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, this is the captain, brace for impact. Carl Clark, you know, it's been a while since New York had news this good, especially with an airplane in it. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, hotel manager hugs Sully, what just happened? Carl Clark, you just got hugged by a total stranger. ATC number 1, aren't you coming? Patrick Harton, I guess you didn't hear, I lost Cactus 1549 in the Hudson. ATC number 1, yeah, I guess you haven't heard. He landed, the son of a bitch. Patrick Harton, what? ATC number 1, everyone's been pulled off, it's a miracle. Patrick Harton, that's not possible. Bartender, Pete, Sully walks into a pub and sits at the bar. Hey, is that you? Are you the pilot? Sully, that is you, right? Chesley Sully Sullenberger, yeah, bartender, Pete, hey, it's a pleasure to meet you. That was unreal what you did the other day. That was really something. It's a real pleasure to meet you. You know, we invented a drink after you as soon as that happened. Ain't that right, Johnny? Johnny, drunk customer, yeah, you did. Bartender, Pete, the Sully, it's a shot of Grey Goose with a splash of water. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, what did you think? Chesley Sully Sullenberger, hearing the CVR just now? Chesley Sully Sullenberger, let me tell you what I think. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, I'm just so damn proud. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, and you were right there, through all that distraction, with so much at stake. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, we did this together, we were a team. Jeff Skiles, thanks, Sully. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, we did our job. Jeff Skiles, we did our job. Ben Edwards, multiple airports, runways, 2 successful landings. We are simply mimicking what the computer already told us. Charles Porter, now, a lot of toes were stepped on in order to set this up for today, and frankly, I really don't know what you gentlemen plan to gain by it. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, can we get serious now? Charles Porter, Captain? Chesley Sully Sullenberger, we've all heard about the computer simulations, and now we are watching actual sims, but I can't quite believe you still have not taken into account the human factor. Charles Porter, human-piloted simulations show that you could make it back to the airport. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, no, they don't. These pilots were not behaving like human beings, like people who are experiencing this for the first time. Charles Porter, well, they may not be reacting like you did. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, immediately after the bird strike they are turning back for the airport just as in the computer sims, correct? Charles Porter, that is correct. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, they obviously knew the turn and exactly what heading to fly. They did not run a check. They do not switch on the APU. Charles Porter, they had on all the same parameters that you faced. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, no one warned us. No one said you're going to lose both engines at a lower altitude than any jet in history. But, be cool. Just make a left turn for LaGuardia like you were going back to pick up the milk. This was dual-engine loss at 2,800 feet followed by immediate water landing with 155 souls on board. No one has ever trained for an incident like that. No one. Jeff Skiles. After they've all been brought ashore, I've never been so glad to be in New York. Elizabeth Davis. I'd like to add something to a personal note. I can say with absolute confidence that, after speaking with the rest of the crew, bird experts, aviation engineers, after running into every scenario, after running each player, there were still accidental results. Elizabeth Davis, and it's you, Captain Sullenberger, removing you from the equation of math, just fails. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, I disagree. It wasn't just me, it was all of us, Jeff, Donna, Sheila and Doreen, and all passengers, rescue workers, and traffic control, helicopter crews and scuba cops. We all did it. We survived. The Sully, Miracle on the Hudson quotes.